Welcome back to the channel, and today I'm going to be showcasing a new system that I've added. And so I used to have a older inventory system, and right now I've disabled it because I've changed it to a new one, and I'll show you it right now. So this is the new inventory. You can see it's like overlapping with the hotbar and like the health bar. That's going to be temporary. It's going to be like they're going to hide themselves once you open the inventory and everything. But I'm just going to show you basically how it works and what I've done. And so you can see my inventory is kind of filled with tester swords. You can equip them by clicking on the little equip button. You can also drag this equip button, so you can select a different slot if you want. So you can choose which slot, or you can just click on the button itself to auto equip to a random slot. And so that's what that does. You can see it also hovers like which slot it's going to go into. So if I click on this, the banana is going to go into this slot. And I do also have apples, but I need to go over here. These are just like testing buttons. If I spam this, I'm going to get a bunch of apples in my inventory. I'm still used to clicking this. This used to be my old inventory button. So you see I have a bunch of apples. I click it, it equips to this slot. And right now it's not connected to the hotbar, so when you equip it, it should show up the little like a banana and apple icon up here. But for now, it's not finished. I'm just showing you like what it's gonna look like. And so yeah, you can also click on the slots to unequip the item. I can show you right here as well. And so there's also this info icon where it will open up the info of this weapon or item. And so you can see this tester sword requires level 5 strength for max utilization. And so what max utilization means is basically, let's say you've got a sword from a friend, like a friend gives you a really good sword. I want this game to be where you're not going to be able to just like use like the best sword in the game the moment you get it, but I also don't want to stop people from using these like items. And so what I have is basically if you don't meet the requirements, the sword is going to be debuffed to where it would probably be maybe even worse than like a sword of the level you're supposed to be at. And so yes, you can technically still use this sword, but if you're not of the right level, it's going to be a lot weaker. And so you can also see these little stars. This is just a favorite items, so like when you want to sort items, you can sort by favorited. And so like let's say I only want to see my apples, bananas, and this specific test sword. Now I can click a favorite, sort by favorited, and you can see the apple, banana, and tester swords pop up at the very top. I can also search, so let's say I only want to see apples, apple, only apples will search. So I can also search for like a admin sword. Perfect, there it is. I can equip it, and as you can see, it's also not equipping to my player yet. I haven't finished that. It shouldn't be too bad though. I already have like the full system ready, and I just gotta implement it. And so yeah, and I also wanted to show off the new crafting system that I have. And so if I come over here to the forge, I press E to activate it. This is not supposed to say tester sword. This is for testing. I'll fix that later. But basically, you can craft items. You can see the recipe for my tester sword is apples, copper ore, and banana. That's not supposed to... I mean, of course it's a tester sword, right? So the recipe is whatever I want it to be. And so you can craft as many as you want. But you can see once you craft too many, like to where you can't craft it, it will disable the crafting. And you can also, oh, maybe I didn't do that. Okay, so there's supposed to be a little hover thing where you hover over it and it'll tell you stuff, but I guess I gotta fix that. And so yeah, let's just show you I can craft these items. So actually let's craft tester swords. So right now you can see in my inventory I've only got one tester sword, or admin sword, sorry. So let's craft 14, and I just crafted 14. Let's see. So yeah, as you can see I got 1, 2, 3. I'm not going to count it, it's probably 14. So yeah, the admin sword thing worked, and yep. Yeah, these are all the admin swords I just crafted. And so the crafting system is working. You can also like click and hold on this button to make it go down, make it go up. You can also type into here, and it maxes out at 9999. You wouldn't really want to craft that many of any item anyways, but you can. And so yeah, these are just the uncraftable items. And so yeah, that's basically what I've added so far. You can see these other slot buttons. They don't contain anything because I haven't finished them. So you can see these are just like the general idea of what sort of things I want to have in the inventory. Items, titles, companions, pets, skills, mounts. And so, yeah, I mean, that's all I've got so far. I'm going to add armor in soon as well. I actually do have and yeah, this is just like a little training area. Yeah, I have a few pieces of armor that I modeled like a while ago, which I will be implementing into the game soon. Hopefully they're over here. Yeah, over there. And see, I'm gonna also have to make a bunch of hair, character customizer. That's gonna take a bit, but I don't think it should be too bad. So this is gonna be like a tester armor. If it doesn't look that good, it's because I made it a while ago. And so yeah, yep, that's about it. I also have to change the talking system because this is pretty old, and you can see the UI. It fits like with this old UI, which I don't like that much anymore. And so yeah, these buttons just give you stuff as well. I don't remember what they give you. Admin pickaxes and stuff. Yeah. And so yeah, I also gotta fix the companion system because I made some changes to some of the code. I also changed like the location. I removed it from like replicated storage. You don't really have to know about that stuff. But yeah, basically just a bunch of server stuff. And so yeah, that's all I've got for this video. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, and I will be uploading another devlog soon. Maybe, probably. I've been working hard on this game. Yep, thanks for watching. Okay, see ya.